Good.
All right, so this is part C of Lab 13, where we're discussing the miscibility of liquids. We're going to take a look at these three liquids over here. We have DI water, we have isopropyl alcohol, or also known as 2-propanol. They mean they're the same thing. Then we also have kerosene. Kerosene is kind of like gasoline, so oil-like. And we're going to find out if they mix with each other or not. And one thing to keep in mind is if two things don't mix with each other, what do they look like? You need to know how that looks like. And if two things do mix with each other, what would that look like? All right? So when things mix together, or when things don't mix together, what does it look like? So let's take a look or think about your experience with mixing oil with water. Okay? Does oil mix with water? Yes or no? I believe you said no. Water does not mix with oil. So what happens if you mix oil and water together? If you do mix water and oil together and give it a good shake, what's going to happen to oil and water? Is it going to be one homogeneous liquid, or are you going to see two separated solutions? Are you going to see two separated liquids? What do you think? If they don't mix, you're going to see two separated liquids. All right, so that's what you're going to see if two things don't mix. If they do mix, then you're going to see just one homogeneous solution with no interface in the middle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. That's the whole idea. First up, we're going to have DI water and isopropyl alcohol. So these are the two stars of the first test tube over here. I'm going to put some DI water in. Okay, we're going to place approximately 1 ml. Okay, this is more than 1 ml, but you can actually have a better look at it. And then here is 2-propanol. So we're going to get also approximately the same amount of isopropanol, right? About this amount. Okay. Allow it to mix. I'm going to show you what it looks like before the shaking. Okay, take a look at that. Can you see it? All right, so that was DI water and isopropyl alcohol. Second test tube, we're going to have DI water and kerosene. Okay, so let's put the same amount of DI water in. There's some DI water. And instead of isopropyl alcohol, we're going to put in some kerosene. Here's some kerosene. Kerosene, highly flammable. We're going to put roughly the same amount of kerosene inside. It's like water. Okay, I haven't shaken it yet, but take a look at what it looks like. Can you see it? Right? Interface, yes or no? Take a look. Take a look. Mix together, yes or no? Okay, so we're going to mix it in a bit. And then lastly, we're going to have kerosene and isopropyl alcohol. So in this test tube, we're going to put kerosene and isopropyl alcohol, roughly the same amount. So here's some kerosene. Let's put kerosene in. All right. This amount of kerosene, and then it smells like gasoline. For those of you who love the smell of gasoline, you're gonna love this. And then we're gonna put some isopropyl alcohol, roughly the same amount. Okay, take a look. I haven't mixed anything yet. This is pre-mixing. Okay, I haven't mixed anything yet. Now we're ready to cap them up and give 3 of them a good shake. So let's do that. Here's test tube number 1. Okay, we're going to give it a good shake. Test tube number 2. And give it a chance, right? Give it a chance to shake really well. And then test tube number 3, also same way. Give it a good chance to let it interact with each other. And now let's basically take a look at this and observe this for 1 full minute. Yeah, look at it. Okay, I mean, look at it. What do you see? One full minute, yeah. 1 entire minute. Just look at it. Look at the whole thing. Look at it. Has it been 1 minute yet? No, okay. Almost. Yeah, keep on looking at it. Get a piece of paper. See if this helps. Is this better? Yeah, somewhat. Not really good. Okay, it's probably been 1 minute. So let's take a look at our water and isopropyl alcohol. Do you see an interface or do you see one homogeneous solution, liquid over here? Okay, you decide. That's water and isopropyl alcohol. Number 2, water and kerosene. What do you see? Do you see one homogeneous layer of liquid, or do you see a separation and an interface? What do you see? What do you see? Take a look. Do you see a separation, or do you see just one homogeneous? Okay, you decide, right? That's number 2. Number 3, isopropyl alcohol and kerosene. What do you see? Do you see separation of layers, or do you see one homogeneous liquid? Okay, you decide. Again, you decide. All right? So these 3 experiments should be able to help you fill in page 13-8 over here. And we're going to carry on to the latter half in a bit.